Oh, crap. Crap. Sorry, I had the mic muted the whole time. Sorry about that. Welcome along, Shadow. Thank you for tuning in. And, yeah, just like literally, not, just literally, just needed a break of a wall from, having done some league racing. But, yeah, so, yeah, thank you, because I thought I've seen something, but, yeah, other than that, we're properly for running. So, but, yeah, just, see how that goes with the lobby's starting to fill up, after a couple of minutes in. So I don't know if you're free to jump in if you're free. Yeah, it's we've got that sorted now. Apologies to everyone for those who have noticed why my mic were on mute. Simply because I've forgot to press the button on the PlayStation controller. So good to see you again, Kajun. So if anybody's free, more than welcome to join. I put the room ID as well. No worries about if you got other things to deal with. Totally understandable. So it's not quite often that I was running the lobby at this time. Normally starting between 6:15 till and 7:30 UK time. So pleasure to meet you, Egypt GT7. Yeah, you do right. You do right, Shadow. Obviously, some cracking races we both had at Daytona in the league race that we've done a couple of hours ago. So I've enjoyed it no matter the outcome. So yeah, you just do your best. Love to see. That's all you can do. So yeah, come and watch along as you go along, Shadow, for as long as you need to. Well, until you start to feel a bit sleepy. So, but yeah. So quali starting in. Give it 5 minutes, maybe less. 4 minutes. Quali starting in 4 minutes. Okie dokie. So the rooms, we've got a full lobby now. Welcome along. Got a lot of new drivers, to bear in mind. Obviously, we've got Kajun, who's one of these drivers who I've raced with quite a lot. So, but it's welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're doing good, mate. Just a couple hours after I've done my league race, and I've won both the sprint and the feature. And had some really good races thanks to my friend who I've known for a good couple of years. It was in the chat that is Shadow, who's kept me very honest, and I've kept him very honest from start to finish. So been a wicked BTCC season meeting, probably one of the most, if not the best meeting I've had in the BTCC. Well, so far. And we've got top 10 people watching in. Welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. So for those who are just joined, it's not often that I run a lobby at this time. So I'm going to be looking at running until approximately 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in morning in the UK. But we'll see how that goes. Obviously, because I've got some people who I know who are from the States and or even somewhere in the Americas continent as well as that. So it's giving the chance for those of to go and take part in the lobbies if they wish, or even come say hello to the stream. So, having recently reached the 500 subscriber mark, the graph doesn't stop. So, that of course will mean that I will have to. Don't do stuff like that, because you never know what's around the blind corner. But by any means, you just got to enjoy the process of doing it whilst I'm cracking on with the real life stuff, no matter if it's working through the nights, which I do most of the time, as well as remaining fit in the gym, and obviously just use this just to play Gran Turismo and so on. We'll have a quick gander, shall we? So we've got the Crafty Tiger in the Ferrari, the Void in the BMW Z4. Welcome along, Egypt. Thank you for tuning in, and a pleasure to meet you as well. Hope you're well, pal. So we've got the Void in the BMW, we've got Paul Key in the Chevrolet Corvette, we've got Lau in the Ferrari, we've got Loftus in the Porsche, Rexy of course, LGZ in the Porsche, and then we've got Menu in the Ferrari, we've got the Swiss driver in the pink Porsche, we've got D Gabby in the Lamborghini, getting it all wrong in the Death Chicane. So we've got Mr. Williamson, or Miss Williamson, we've got Kay Williamson, correct the pronunciation right, Kay Williamson in the Porsche, we've got Almery in the Porsche, we've got Pedro in the Porsche, Kajun in the Citroen, there's Egypt, myself, Ben AMG in the pits. So, hello people, please be civil and respectful to other races and have fun. Okay, so qualifying starting soon. Good luck, and also please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. It's a 5-minute qualifying, so don't rush as you don't need to just yet. So best of luck, everyone. Just check if everybody's in, which they're all are. So let's get qualifying underway. Good luck, everyone. Welcome along, kids. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Good luck to you as well. So you can wait for as little as 30 seconds, and then you'll have the track position that you need to set a clean lap in. Couldn't quite get it to turn, but just needed to lift off a bit, having compromised some of the lines a touch. Love the sound of the Porsche 911 GT3 22. And I'm sure that anybody likes the sound of the noisy proper engine. Had to lift off a touch there. Not sure if anybody else in the Porsche, the new Porsches, tried not even lifting off through the depth chicane. So setting the benchmark now for anybody to chase. I've got one more flying lap left though. Close to losing it. Much quicker through there. Right, pole position as it stands. See if anybody can beat my time. And Kajun said well done, whatever that means. Has he been impeded by somebody? No problem, Shadow. Oh, yeah, no problem, Shadow. No problem at all. Obviously we've got a full lobby at the minute, so somebody might go. And obviously I've got the room ID up as well. It's just Paul that's sat in the pits chilling, and Kajun. That's what's on, and then we've got Lovetus and LXV. So whilst anybody's watching, for those who don't know Bannister, He has a channel for those that like to go and look at his content on YouTube. Cheers, Shadow. Alright, so pole position is mine. Thanks, GG. So we've got myself taking pole position, the only driver to set a 37. As we've got the Italian second, Santis in second, Cajun in third, the Void in fourth, Paul, obviously you didn't set a time at all, is in fifth for some reason, probably a glitch. So we've got LGZ in sixth, Lau in seventh, Crafty Tiger in eighth, Pedro in ninth, Egypt in 10th, we've got Degabi in 11th, we've got Amoli in 12th, we've got LX3 in 13th, we've got Ben in 14th, Loftus in 15th, we've got Kay Williamson in 16th, and last. So, okay, so any issues, let me know. So have a good race, everyone. Best luck, and keep it clean as well. Don't get desperate in the first lap or so. If you accidentally hit someone and if you feel it's your fault, you know, just pull over to one side, give the position back to the person you made contact with. Take your time, don't rush it. Obviously, do the right thing, be a good sport, and don't worry about where you finish. So, a pleasure to meet you as well, by the way, Molly. So, right, without further ado, got these on. Get these on. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck, everyone. Let's get the first race in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Somebody's left. Hope they're okay. There is a slot for somebody who is free. You might join in this one, Shadow, if you're free right now. Obviously, you said 10 minutes, well, from a couple of minutes ago. So there is a slot for the taking. No surprise how quick the Citroen is off the line. The Italian went for it, saw that on the radar. Here we go. The Void is glitching a bit. What a move. But he's doing a switcheroo. You're right away, mate. And I'll get him back. As he clashed with the wall. Cajun leads the race with myself in second, the Void in third. Or the Mexican, should I say. Don't worry, Void. Accidents happen at the chicane of death. Battle for first is heating up nicely. Purple in this sector. Oh, I feel quick. Kajun's defending. Do a switcheroo. Getting out of shape there, Kajun. Nothing between the pair of us. 2 laps to go. Danny C sets the fastest lap. Who's going to be last of the brakes on the run up to chicane? And Danny C comes out on top. Great respect between myself and Kajun. Oh, getting all out of shape a bit there, Kajun, but he's still within striking distance. Oh, damn it! Last lap battle. Let's do this. Fight! Left him some racing room. Here we go. Welcome along, Deluxe. Thank you very much for tuning in, and welcome to the lobby. Hope you're doing good, pal. Oh, this is gonna be close. Come on. Not quite. Well done, Kajun. No matter the outcome, GG. Thank you very much for jumping into the stream. Hope you're doing good, Deluxe. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. For those who have just joined, yeah, good racing, because so do you want to choose a track for us, please, Kez? If there's a certain track you have in mind. Welcome along, Void. P3 to you, GG. And welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're well, pal. Kyoto it is. But ayo, got the fastest lap. Grab the replays if you want them. So we've got Kajun taking the win with myself in second with the fastest lap. The Void in third. LGZ in fourth. Egypt in fifth. Sorry. Paul K in sixth. We've got Pedro in seventh. We've got Sanditis in eighth. We've got Ben in ninth. Amali in tenth. There's Lau, Loftus, Degabi, K. Williamson, Crafty Tiger, the only ones to retire from this race. Yes, Maburinio, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well. Well, obviously because it's my night off, so therefore that, well, having literally done the league race a couple hours ago, so I thought I may as well just throw down another open lobby and then a late one, of course, and see how that goes. So we're going to go off to Kyoto for the next one. Kyoto. There we go. So it's this layout, isn't it, that we want. So there's 10 of us in. So there's plenty of slots to jump in for those who wish to join this one. Make that 7 because Paul K is left. Okay, so the Void has left the room, no problem. Thank you for racing. And there's our friend Shadow. Welcome along, Shadow. Who's going to be in there for a race or two. So quali starting in, I'll give it 5 minutes. What shall I be out in? I'm going to go out in the M6. Give the M6 a go. Egypt, thank you for racing with me. And hope to see you again soon. Right, let's head out to the track once more. Agent's back in, welcome back. Lau's left the room. Thank you for racing. Forgot to do that, but we got there somehow. No problem. You do right. A quick oil change to give you some, not only enough more horsepower, but to also have a fresh, beautifully conditioned racing engine. Okie dokie. Almost lost it. The creator's in, Jack Corby. Welcome along. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. And same goes to creator. So let's have a look at who we got out on the track. So we got Kajun sticking with the Citroen. And there is my good friend Shadow, who's in the Porsche 911 GT3, the new one, of course. A pleasure to have you in my lobby, of course. Although it's not often that I have somebody I know who has been in the who is in the lobbies for. Obviously, I've been racing in some other people's lobbies in the past, and then I'm religiously raced with him at one stage, and then yeah, so it's good to have some fun for sure, and pleasure to have him around, even though as a competitor and a good friend, and then yeah, enjoy yourself, mate. Do your best, and that's all you can do. So we've got D-Locks in there as well, and there's D-Locks in the Citroen, LGZ in the Porsche. And there's Le Mans in the Subaru, Pedro in the Porsche. Oh, just got to be mindful of those around you, mate. Okay. So, don't want that. So we've got our friend Jack Kobe in the Porsche. And there's Creator in the Aston Martin. And there's Egypt here in the Nismo. And there's Danny C in the pits, along with my BMW. So the race is about, well, not race, the qualifying. So quali starting soon. Good luck, and also please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay. So with 10 of us in, those who just who joined in the middle of the session, if you wish to race, let me know. If you will save yourself for the next one, no problem at all. Good luck, everyone. Let's get qualifying underway. Oh crap. I'm not rushing to get out of the pits yet. Welcome along, Creator. I'm not too bad, thank you. No problem at all. You go and enjoy yourself, mate. And just a quick one, he says, before he has to get up early in the morning. Appreciate you letting me by. Just get the tyres warmed up then. So these two have just joined in the middle of the session. Let's see if they're willing to race this one. I have no issue doing that. We'll just cancelling the session and then obviously setting the grid. If anybody's got the patience. Somebody's gone off. That Shadow. Appreciate you letting me by. Welcome along, Sean. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, pal. Yep, appreciate the sub. Obviously, I've just recently reached the 500 subscriber mark on YouTube, which I want to spare a moment to say thank you very much for those of you who have continued to support me, and those who joined in the channel to showcase their support. Appreciate it a lot. Yorkshire. I'm from Yorkshire. That's where I'm from. And obviously I'm not the only Yorkshire person in the lobby, because we've got our friend Jack, who is from Yorkshire as well. Just Pedro and Jack left to run. Yeah, welcome along, Jack. Welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in also. Yeah, definitely. It's not often that I do them late night streams, to tell you the truth, but this is certainly one of the rare ones, of course. So I got Jack on pole position, with myself in second, Kajun in third, Shadow in fourth, D-Lox in fifth. We've got Pedro in sixth. We've got a Creator in seventh. We've got LGZ in eighth, Lamont in ninth, Egypt in 10th. So you're not actually evening. I'm not actually from Yorkshire. Oh, I do apologise. I thought that we were from Yorkshire at some point. From when we last raced together in my lobbies, I did hear a little bits of it, but I do apologise if I'm mistaken. So, but yeah, let's get this next race underway. So. Well, I've been streaming for over 3 years. Well, to be honest with you, obviously they're just like using it just like as a hobby side of things, and then as I've literally, just like I've got even more and more noticed, and then having done league racing championships and things like that, and I've been doing open lobbies for very much a couple of years now. So, yeah. Oh, you do live in Yorkshire? Yeah, I do around. You remember correctly? Yeah, I do. Obviously. So we've got Jacko, who's from Leeds, and I'm from Barnsley. Get that straight, as John Stones would say. So, yeah, let's get on with the race, shall we? So, good luck, everyone. Let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good start with false start check is on. Yeah. Go to all Barnsley. Come on. Knew that Citroen would get away. And the other one. Fluff me lines a touch. Oh, I do apologise, Shadow. We'll just let this person by. Oh, sorry, mate. Go, go, go. Almost lost the car. Yeah, definitely. Well, that way of saying I'm from Barnsley, get that straight. It was when it was John Stones himself who was obviously used to play for Barnsley a long time ago, and then he went over to Everton, and he's been playing for Manchester City for nearly 10 years now. 10 years, well, this year it's certainly flown, hasn't it? So obviously that way that whoa, gonna have to kick that person because that person's just had literally been idle. So, but yeah, that well, it's involved a lot to the town itself. Obviously, with the newer buildings, especially the glassworks, where you got the pubs facilities, things like that, and yeah, it's a lot better than what it used to be. Let's be honest. But there's still certain buildings that still hold the history to this day. Like most towns and cities, even there's certain places where they just literally modernize as much as they needed to keep up with the new building regulations and so on, that sort of thing. Got to be mindful of Egypt. Player Sport, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. A pleasure to have you in as always, and I hope you're doing good, mate. And I appreciate it. I recently got them from a site called what is it? Gr.3 Racewear. That's like in Silverstone. So I've been thinking of getting them just for fun. I thought, you know what, I may as well just get them. Although I had to make up an account in order to get free delivery. So therefore, that I've got them to as best I can. I've got them to whilst they're on offer as well at a certain time. Other than that, so far I'm loving these gloves. And with these gloves, of course. The blue ones I'm using, Sparko. it's to match them gloves that I'm using in the game as well. Although the gloves that are there in the game are Puma. Thanks, Craig. I appreciate it. Whoa. Welcome along, Aiden. Well, we had a full lobby in the first race, but this is just the second race, and then there's just there's always some that just don't like Kyoto, or that some that just got other things to deal with. But then I can refresh the can't even speak right. I can refresh the lobby if needs be. If anybody wishes to have a full lobby, I have no issue doing that. So, yep. Yep. You could join as there's a few spots available. So, obviously, I'm displaying PlayStation names on the time screens, and then I've also put in the room ID on the YouTube chat as well. If you spare a moment to look back on the room ID, and therefore that we'll be heading off to whichever track we're going to go to next. Whoever wins gets to choose the track, and if the winner doesn't get to choose the track, well, doesn't have a certain track in mind, should I say, can please attempt to pass it on to somebody else if they have a certain track in mind. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Always welcome. As long as you're clean and respectful, that's the main thing. No matter your driver rating, SR rating. Down the inside goes Danny C. Power out of the corner. Not giving Shadow anything, just like at Daytona a couple hours ago. In Jimmy's British Touring Car Championship. GG everyone. Well done, Jack. Do you want to choose the track for us, please? Yeah, going over to your question, Craig. Looking to stay on till approximately 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock UK time, so feel free. Yeah, feel free to jump in. Be good to have you. Autopilot, no problem. No problem, Jack. We'll head off to Autopilot. No problem, Jack. Thank you very much for joining. Have a great evening. Well, it's going into morning now, so have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you around sometime. And I hope to see you again soon. Grab the replays if you want them. Sorry, pal. Don't take it too personal, because it's not fair on not just me but everyone. After learning that you've just literally had to just been idle and then caused an issue, not just on me but for those. And So we've got our friend Craig in the room. Good to see you, pal. So we're off to Autopolis for the next one. Okie dokie, so Autopolis. It's not going to rain, don't worry, because the weather is preset. Okay, so I'm going to set this to... Oh, just leave it at that. Lightning McQueen, says Aiden. So there's lightning in the livery. Shadow, if that's you done, thank you very much for joining. A pleasure to have you in my lobby, and I hope to see you again soon. If I don't see you till through the weekend, then I'll catch you around at some point. Most likely, the next round of Jimmy's BTCC. Quality starting in, I'll give it 5 minutes. No problem, Shadow. No problem. So let's head out to the track then. So, does anybody want to roof refresh by any chance? Yeah, I'll be on, and next time around it's going to be in a different car category. So I've been thinking of GR2s for the next one. If that's something that you're still interested in also. Because I like to throw something different well than GR3s, if that makes sense. Just to give the drivers a good different bit of a taste of the skill and the car's capabilities and so on. Yeah, thank you very much for this evening, Shadow. Enjoy the race where you're in the Daytona round and in my open lobby. So yeah, gonna have to do a roof refresh. So, and I hope to see you again soon, Shadow. So yeah, and what all that mean is I'll put in the room ID as well. So therefore you'll be able to see better and get access also, or even my PlayStation name also. So see if we can get more people in. So gonna refresh the lobby, the room. Feel free to follow. Apologies for the inconvenience. New ID in YouTube chat. So let's see if we get more than 8 people in. So apologies for any inconvenience. Okay. I've got the lobby settings saved, so it's all good. Because normally, when a new room opens, it works pretty nicely. Even if you get a load of people coming in, then the first thing you see is a lobby that's up from the first page. Okay. So the lobby is now back up, and I'll type in the new room ID as well. Copy. Sorry about. I had a message off somebody. That's all. There we go. There's the room ID. Okay, so what car should I be out in? I'm gonna go out in the Porsche. Gotta go out to the Porsche. Mandy, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. Finally caught up with you at last. I was just literally like in a world of my own for a moment, just having done a league race a couple of hours ago, and then I've got some good results. So other than that, I had to grab something to bite, and other than that, we're good to do some open lobbies there. So welcome along, Mandy, to the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you're doing good, and I hope you had a good day, whatever you've been up to. So yeah, that's and recently just reached the 500 subscriber mark on YouTube. So thank you very much for your support, and yeah, so we'll just refresh the lobby as well. And so the lobby's open if anybody's free. Come and join. No worries if you've got other things to deal with. Totally understand that. So, but it's not often that I do an open lobby at this time of the day, if that makes sense, because normally I do it on Tuesday evenings, whether it's like in the GR3s or whatever car category I throw out. Other than that, yep. So, yep, all is well there from my side, Mandy. Thank you very much. So, we'll just wait until we get a few more people in, whilst they are still initializing. But yeah, that's about the league race, the British Touring Car Championship that's run by somebody. I got a race win in both the sprint and the feature, and taken over the championship lead. So the graph doesn't stop. So we're just gonna have to keep chipping away and then keep pushing. And other than that, I'll be in good hands. And also for the Renault Clio Cup that I've been doing, I've also too been keeping hold of the championship lead, with the Renault Clio Cups running up until 2nd of March, which is every Monday until 2nd of March. There's 3 rounds to go, 6 races left. It's all to play for. and it's my championship to lose. So we just got to enjoy the well. It's not going to be easy just to hold on to to the championship leader. Do you know what I mean? But I just want to enjoy being up there. Do you know what I mean? At the same time. But, so now we've got very much a full lobby. So that room refresh has certainly worked a trick. So we're gonna get the qualifying underway, seeing as though it's been what is it? How long's it been? Well, 6 minutes, of course. We'll have a quick look at who we got out on track, shall we? So we've got Kajun in the Citroen, and we've got Lewis in the Toyota Supra. We've got Aiden, and we've got Top Doug. We've got Devil May Punish. We've got Lotus Racer, and there's Craig from Ipswich. Obviously, he's a big lover of Ipswich Town, and enjoy yourself out there, mate. He does open lobbies on the Saturday evenings for those who'd like to go and check him out on YouTube. So, and we've got the Alpha Dog in the Ferrari, Dan in the Porsche, M. Stiggins in, Henchman's in the Porsche, and there's myself, Publio, Matty. So there's 15 of us in our cars, and we've got another person joining in, whoever that is. Alfrey, welcome along. Yep. So all is well from my end. Thanks, Mandy. So the qualifying's starting soon. Good luck. So please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay. Let's get this qualifying underway, shall we? Let's go. First one out of the track. Get the tyres and brakes warmed up nicely. This Porsche is lovely. Bit of lawnmower in there. And then get the brake balance to full whack to the rear. Let's see what I can do. just need to break a little later than that, and then I'll do better than what I did before. Let's see, what time can I get? A 45.2, the benchmark for anybody to beat it. Last corner. Not the best, but it'll do. Oh. Yeah, this car feels so glued to the ground, especially in these tight and twisty slow corners. But the only issue with it is that it's lacking the top speed and a bit of straight line. But fortunately, there's not a lot of straight lines on this track, so which does balance the things out pretty nicely for its kind. Don't stress about it, mate. The opportunities will come, I'm sure. We just got the Lotus Racer and Alpha Dog, unless they're chilling in the pits. Which does take up some time. Alpha Dog's half a second behind me. I may as well just be kind enough to let everybody by and then give them a chance, and then obviously just go for it. See how that goes. So we've got myself taking pole position with the Alpha Dog in second, Player Sport in third. We've got Devil May Punish in fourth. We've got Dan E in fifth, Kajun in sixth. We've got Top Doog in seventh. We've got Henchman in eighth. We've got Alfrey in ninth. We've got Pobilo in 10th, we've got Matty in 11th, Kane in 12th, Aiden in 13th, we've got Lewis in 14th, M. Stig in 15th, and Lotus Racer in 16th. So, thanks to you, GG. So, have a good race, everyone, and best of luck, and give the place back to the person you made contact with. By any means, do your best, and that's all you can do. And be a good sport as well. And don't worry about where you finish as well. Welcome along, James. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate you stopping by. And other than that, we are good to crack on with the next race. Everybody's ready? Let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good start with 4-star checkies on. And then I'll just be kind enough to pull over to one side, give everybody a chance, and I'll make up as many places as possible. I'm not fussed where I finish. After you all. Alpha Dog, you didn't have to do that. That's very nice of you to give way to everybody else. Oh, there's contact at the first turn. Whoa! 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 Threaded a needle! Through goes Danny C. Holy mama! Right within striking distance of Matty. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Gets the move done on turn 1. And we're up into 8th. So we've got Devil May Punish taking the lead. Kajun in 2nd, Top Doog in 3rd. A bit of grass hopping going off there. Oh, sorry. So Craig gives way after serving a penalty. Whoa, that was... you're going to have to give that back while you can, Alpha Dog. Yeah. I see you. I see you. After you, mate. Oh, he's gone wide there. That'll incur a penalty. Just saw the indicator flashing, so thank you very much for letting me by. Knew we were going to get a penalty. Cheers, pal. Just had to be mindful of the Australian. Old Porsche in the front versus new Porsche. Who's going to be last of the brakes? Almost. Oh, sorry. Oh, he's got a bit deep. What the? I felt something, but I appreciate you dropping back a bit. Oh! I wasn't looking at where I was going, but holy... I've kept it under control somehow. How I done that, I don't know. Got dirty tyres. Just need some corners to clean it up. Side by side going into turn one. Three wide into turn one. Oh, Alpha just goes too deep into the corner. Shifted a little too early there. I was on the inside, but very difficult to get the car turning, especially in that type of corner. The devil may punish, takes the win, as Kajun has to settle for second. GG everyone. Enjoyed myself no matter the race order, as I'm sure you guys have. Yeah, it's hard to overtake in certain places then But when you see somebody mess up the lines and you see the opportunity, then that's when you just got to take it to best you can. So well done, everyone. Grab the replays if you want them. So choose the track, please. Devil May Punish, if there's a certain track you have in mind. No problem. We're off to Deep Forest. On to the next one. Okie dokie. So quali starting in 5 minutes. Okay. I'm just gonna open the window a little bit because it's getting a bit more warm in here. Although it may be freezing outside, but gotta get some nice cold air in for sure. Can only rev it out to 160 mile an hour whilst in 5th gear. Alrighty then. It's only practice, mate. I didn't think about too much that you were going to be doing a qualifying practice run, but it's all to play for in the qualifying. Just like a bit of practice. A bit of practice is all it takes. You know, just to get the right slipstream, you know what I mean? So, all is good from my side. So, we've got the Alpha Dog in the Ferrari. And the Devil May Punish with the Arsenal livery in the Audi. And there's Kajun in the Citroen. And there's Aiden in Lightning McQueen's Porsche. And then we've got Lewis in the Porsche. Danny in the Porsche. Henchman in the Porsche. Kane in the Porsche. Danny C. Craig. M. Stig. So how long have I had this lobby up for? Just close to 5 minutes. Quali starting soon. Best looking one. And please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okie dokie. So, let's get this qualifying session underway. Good luck, everyone. Andy Pint, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well, mate. And obviously, I'm not sure if you're aware that I've recently reached the 500 subscriber marker on YouTube. So I just want to say thank you, along with 500 people, or depending how many more I'll get to my will, for investing in the time and efforts just to enjoy the content I've been showcasing for the past 3 and a bit years, whilst playing Gran Turismo and running open lobbies, doing league racing ventures and so on. But thank you once more for your continued support, and the graph doesn't stop, so we'll just keep going and keep pushing and enjoy the process. Thanks, Pint. Appreciate it. So, obviously, the next step is, well, just to continue enjoying doing this sort of thing as I go along. You know, with the little bits and pieces, which obviously I can get around to, but it's just getting to know the bits and bats of the world with the advanced things that you have on so on. But other than that, we shall continue to do what we enjoy doing. at 26.5. Little bit close. Pole position's mine as it stands. I hope. I thought I was going to run into the side of him. Alrighty then. GG everyone. All to play for in the race. Yeah, it's looking pretty tight, well, considering that you're in the older Porsche. Nice one, and just got to watch out for Alpha Dog in the Ferrari and Cajun in the Citroen, because they'll shoot off the standing start like hell. But someone took you out. Who took you out? Because it doesn't sound nice for what I'm reading. Unless if the person who hit you spares a moment to apologise, then obviously that's that issue dealt with. So okay. So let's have a look, as we've got myself taking pole position with Devil May Punish in second, Alpha Dog in third, Aiden in fourth. We've got Cajun in fifth. We've got Danny in sixth. We've got Henchman in seventh, Player Sport in eighth. We've got Lewis in ninth. We've got Kane in 10th, M Stig in 10th. Okay, copy. Yeah, sorry mate, don't take it too personal, because you don't take somebody out like that, as there is just no need to whatsoever. Okay, so you're welcome mate, you're welcome. So have a good race everyone, best of luck, and keep it clean and be respectful. Alright, so don't worry about where you finish, be a good sport. Okay, so without further ado, in this race, welcome along Lewis. Appreciate you jumping into the stream. Hope you're well. So let's get this one underway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck everyone. Oh, somebody got a jump start. Ah, that's Aiden. Unlucky, buddy. We've got the Audi side by side. Ah, Devil May Punish has been punished with a half-second penalty for abusing track limits. Cover off the inside. Stuck it around the outside. Lovely move. So Devil May Punish served a half-second penalty. The Audi's pretty quick. Got a bit deep. Good pass around the outside. Oh, almost. Sorry, mate. Don't know if I cut the corner over the white line. Computer says no. We keep racing. Tyler, welcome along. Good to see you, man. And GG's to you for your league race from early on. Hope you're well, mate. And then we've got Alpha Dog joining in the battle of the P1 party. Like Spike. But I am within striking distance. Might want to give that place back, Lewis, when you can, please. Because it doesn't sound nice for what I can see on the game chat. Not quite got the line I was looking for, but second place will have to do. That Audi's just pretty quick on the straight line. There's no question of that. Well done, Devil. GG. Kajun had a 1 second time penalty for abusing the chat limits. So did the Alpha Dog. Unfortunate to see what happened there. Welcome along, Izzo. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, mate. So go and check out Isal for those who'd like to go and see his content. Anything Gran Turismo 7 related. I hope you're well, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by to drop a like. Yeah, GG's to you as usual, Kez. So do you want to choose the track, please, Devil? If there's a certain track you have in mind. Bobby Vegas, welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, pal. And Bobby Vegas has a channel for those who'd like to go and check him out on YouTube. He is currently live right now, I believe. I thought I just, before I done the start the qualifying, and therefore I just like pop into your stream to say hello, we're on the go. I couldn't stay on for much longer because this is what I'm currently doing, which is not often that I do at this time. Obviously, it's 1 o'clock in the UK from my side, doing open lobbies. So I appreciate you stopping by. No worries, Tyler. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to catch you around. So. Ah. Winner chooses track, pal. Sorry though for the delay. It's just well that somebody trying to join in, but somebody's managed to join in. But I've got the lobby settings saved, so that's a plus. That's a plus. Okay, so why is it not letting me? So quality starting in, we'll give it 5 minutes. Okay. We'll go in the Mercedes. Yeah, whatever's been going off on the other side of the track, can we just keep it calm, please? You know, just be nice to one another. And obviously, I do have I do have drivers that may be quicker than some that are that average, or some that might not be up to speed, or just starting out. So just be nice to one another for once, please. As long as they're showcasing the sportsmanship in terms of, after contact, for example, after making contact with somebody, just give the place back to the person you make contact with, and don't worry about where you finish. And apologize to the person you make contact with when there's a chance to do so. That's all there is. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Even if I make contact with someone, I just simply to pull over to one side, give the place back to the person I made contact with, and just spare a moment to apologize, shake hands, and move on. So that's the way to deal with the issue. So I'm in the Mercedes for this one. So let's head back out to the track and get the feel of the car on saw. Talking about the other Danny. Is there another Danny in there? I don't see another Danny in here. Oh, the Irish one, no. Not the Irish one. I don't know. Rubka, welcome along. Pleasure to meet you. Hope you're well. Danny, thank you very much for joining, and have a great evening. Great evening, should I say? Great day, and have a good night's sleep, whatever you're up to. And then I hope to see you again soon. Right, let's have a quick look at who we got out on track. So we have the striker Robbed Bacon, who is in. Welcome along. So we've got Lewis in the Audi. Oh, I just want to see. Okay. Oh, Venom. Okay, so not just to Venom, but to everybody that's out of the track. So we've got the Devil May Punisher in the Oreo livery in the Nismo. So we've got Craig in the Ferrari. Got TC3, or is it just like some sort of glitch that just popped up, or they just? So we've got the Henchman in the Porsche. We've got Lewis in the Audi. We've got Boyfan in the BMW. There's Alpha Dog in the Ferrari. Venom in the Lamborghini. Ruka in the Ferrari. Kane in the... What car's Kane in? The Porsche. Danny C. Cajun, Rod Baker, Black Chief. So we have got another person. Is Aiden? Are you racing this one, Aiden, or are you spectating? So quali starting soon. And good luck, everyone. And also, please be... Oh, I almost put civil there. I for those around you on the track. Thanks. So we have got somebody joining in as well. Aiden, are you racing this one? Let me know in the chat, please. Unless Aiden's having some time out, which is fair enough. Because what I don't want to happen is if somebody wants to race this one and we've got one person just not even racing, other than just spectating, it won't be fair on other people who wish to race at ML Lobby. That's okay. So let's get qualifying underway. Good luck, everyone. No response from Aiden. Even if we do get one more person in, obviously to make it a full lobby, and then also with a couple of more people who wish to race in this one, then obviously and you have the one person spectating, it won't be fair on others. I should have just like gone a bit more, very much flat out. But it's okay. It's almost lost it there. But it's only an outlap. Probably not the best of outlap starts, but doing what I can. So I've got a car behind that is Alpha Dog, I believe. Much better through 130R. And then I'll take a nice tighter line next time out. If I can hook up another good lap together. Devil May Punish, just not far off my fast time. Lovely stuff. GG everyone. Ooh. Well, me. Feel like it's been a long day. I'm sure you can relate to that. So we've got myself taking pole position, the only driver to make it under 2 minute mark. Thank you very much, Kez. So, and then we've got Devil May Punish in second. We've got Robbed Bacon in third. We've got Alpha Dog in fourth. Kajun in fifth. We've got Craig in sixth. We've got Ruka in seventh. Henchman in eighth. Trust Me in ninth. We've got Black Chief in 10th. We've got Kane in 11th. Lewis in 12th. Venom in 13th. Foyban in 14th. Aiden's left, no problem. Thank you very much for joining my lobby. Hope to see you again soon, although that you may be in like a different time zone to I am, to my time zone, so best wishes to you, pal. So have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. Best of luck to you as well, pal, and keep it clean. Be a good sport. If you make contact with someone, give the place back to the person you made contact with, and put your hand up to apologise, and keep going and move on. So we have got somebody that's joining back in, or somebody joining in, whoever that is. Welcome along, Ivory. We're just about to get this race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good start with 4-star checkers on as well, just to give you the heads up. Still off the to a good start. Just tried to get it around the corner in one piece, that's all. Get the car rotated in nicely. No worries, Alpha. Thank you very much for racing. Pleasure to have you in my lobby, and hope to see you again. Oh, Devil May Punish gone sideways for a moment. Managed to keep it going somehow. So I got myself leading the race with Kajun in second, Robbed Bacon in third. Venom's left. Oh, got on the grass. Somehow got away with it. No penalty was dished out, although I had to lift off for good measure. Lap 3 or 5. Still leading the race. Cajun in second. Robbed Bacon in third. Such a nice track to drive at, Suzuka. One of the old school circuits where they don't make circuits like them no more, or these days, should I say. Oh, perhaps my concentration levels are lacking a bit. Having been at it for a good couple of hours after I'd done a league race, of course. Got as wide as I needed to be. Welcome along, Luis. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, mate. For those who don't know Luis, he has a channel for those who like to go and check him out on YouTube. He does some daily races as well as being in some of the open lobbies, and it's not often that I get an open lobby running at this time of the day, because I normally will just do it a little earlier, like compared to like your time zones, and obviously time zones are very different to one another. I appreciate you stopping by to drop a like. Obviously, Bobby Bakers is still live, I believe. Well, I mean, it's because like, well, in my circumstances, well, I work through the nights, which is like, I'm in the American time zone, so obviously, 100% from the UK, as you can see on the flag on the timer screens. So obviously, that of course, I do see some of the, obviously the streamers well from different continents, like the Americas, for instance, and then. Just like we'll spare a moment to say hello, like whilst I'm on the go and doing whatever I needed to do. And then of course, from my side, I continue to graft as much as I can, as well as remaining fit at the gym from the moment I wake up. And other than that, well, it's what keeps me going, don't it? You know, to remain driven and desired and disciplined. Was reaching to perform at the best you possibly can and enjoy it for as much as you can, as long as your body and mind allows you to, if that makes sense. So so what I've done in my body clock just alone, I've done get up to have something to bite, get to the gym, and then do a league race. Won those 2 league races, the sprint and the feature, in a single round meeting. Grab something to eat, just to rest a bit, and then go again to do open lobbies. And then once I've done open lobbies, then I'm gonna chill and watch back at one of the streams or so. So it's been quite a shift to me. So this is like non-stop graft in it. Although I do have the Nations Cup coming up because it's Saturday for me from my side now, so I'll be on be doing the Nations later on the day, and therefore get myself ready to do the Renault Clio Cup and continue to do this. Get in there, Danny. Keep pushing for race wins when the opportunity's there, and get the championship secured. Well done, everyone. Thanks, Luis. And GG, everyone, as well. Grab the replays if you want them, so I'll get to choose the track. So Player Sport, thank you very much for joining my lobby. If you're still here, Player Sport, and if you're keen to know to get these racing gloves, they are the Sparko racing gloves, which is the I don't know if you can see it, but this is the FIA 2018 standard. Obviously, proper racing gloves in cooperation with FIA standard 2018. Not valid after 2036. So obviously the Gr.3 racewear is the website to get to if you wish to get your hands on one of these. Obviously thanks Craig. So obviously if you wish to make an account, in order to get, that's the way that to get free delivery, because without making an account, therefore you'll be paying a few quid for the delivery. So if you make an account, don't forget to don't forget to put the login details to one side, like your email, the password, and keep it secret, to keep it to yourself. Okay, and then once you've done that, therefore that you'll be able to get your hands on one of these. Well, they're around 80 quidish normally, But because I've got it at a separate time also, I too I'll use the like what was a January sale code that was still advertised until 2nd of February, something like that. But something different might come up, which I've only paid like, what is it, like 70 odd pounder for a pair of these. So duty noted, yes, Craig. More than welcome to appreciate that also. Right, so because I get to choose the track after winning the race, we're going to make this the last one of the stream, I'm afraid. So yeah, appreciate your company as always, Craig. Although that you do open lobbies on Saturday evenings, UK time, around approximately 8 o'clock UK time. Go and check him out on YouTube, and best wishes to you, my friend. So let's head off to Yas Marina for what is going to be the last one of the stream. I wonder if it's worth a room refresh. Let me know if you all want a room refresh so we can get a full lobby. I'm going to ask the question in the chat. Yeah, and that's if everybody else agrees with that. So what I'll do then is that I'll put in the new room ID and make it a positive one for the end. So obviously you can add me as a friend on the PlayStation if you wish. I'm not fussy as long as you're clean and respectful. That's the main criteria I want to see. Going to refresh the room. Feel free to follow. Apologies for any inconvenience. New room ID in YouTube chat. Okay. So hopefully everyone gets the message. Kanju knows what the crack is. So yeah. So, two ways I could do this, no problem. So there's the room ID, and there's my PlayStation for those who wish to follow me on that one, a different alternative. So I'm just going to change the car actually, because I do want to finish off with the Porsche. So let's see if we get a Ford lobby actually, which we are getting a Ford lobby, of course. So we've got a couple of Americans coming in. Welcome along. gonna have to close this window because it's getting a bit colder. I had to get a lot of cold air in, so there we go. Yeah, I thought lobby's filling up nicely, and then Henchman's back in, and so too is, well, we've got Venom back in. So for those that just joined as well, that this is going to be the last race of the stream, I'm afraid. A full lobby already. Well, the Venom's left. But there's one more slot for anybody who wishes to race this one. Just a few people left to initialize, and then I'll put out the message anyway. So this is the last race of the stream. I can see just a little bit that that's still some initializing. One of them left now. Oh, somebody's left. Somebody time out then. So this is the last race of the stream. Quali starting in 5 minutes. Bennett is in. Welcome along. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's Danny C. Thank you for your support. Okie dokie. So whilst we wait for everybody else to get themselves warming up, I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll be back in 2 secs. Right, let's have a look at who we got on track, shall we? So we've got the Greybeard in the Porsche, we've got H in the Monster, BMW, Popcorn Surprises in the Audi, and there's Gianno. Welcome along, henchman. Thank you very much for joining in the chat. Thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate that, and hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, and enjoy yourself out there. So we've got Hellfire in the Porsche. We've got Lewis in the Porsche. We've got Kane in the Porsche. Blazing in the Porsche. We've got Bennett in the Porsche. So there's 15 out of 16 in their cars. So anybody new to the channel, welcome along. I normally do open lobbies on Tuesday evenings, starting between 6:15 and 7:30 UK time, in different car categories for what the game has to offer, as well as my league race adventures, sometimes daily races when I get a chance. So welcome along to my community as well. So the qualifying, how long we've been on? Obviously long enough, of course. So quali starting soon. Good luck, everyone. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Alright, everybody's in their cars. Good luck, everyone. Let's get qualifying underway. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I see what I've done wrong. I should have just put the... Oh, I can't say it, can I? I should have just put the penalty system to strong. Just to stop him cheating. Oh my, what have I done to myself? You go, mate. But don't be cheating over the track limits. I'm watching you, Sunshine. I'm watching you. Just like that last time when you've been literally, you know, just abusing the track limits when I had a penalty system set to strong. And now I've set it to light. So you best be on your behaviour, pal. Be on your good behaviour. Because I got my eyes on you, Sunshine. I got my magnifying glass out also. Oi! I saw that. I saw that from my eagle eyes. Oi! 5-second penalty for track limits. Lap time invalidated, Kajun. Don't do what he's been doing, because this is just so not fair. And he backed out because he messed up a lap time. So that's karma for you. Go not take my eyes off that person. So Kajun's decided to come out to the track. You're not gonna get time to get a lap in, mate. There's only 15 seconds left. Car park there, sir. Car park there. Oh, there's a bird behind us, going in the opposite direction. As in a plane. Not quick enough, but it'll have to do. Blazing Oni. I wonder if Blazing Oni's been copying Kajun's advice. Because if he does, I'm going to slap him with a 5-second penalty for that. No stress, mate. Just do your best, and that's all you can do. If it's not gone to your way qualifying, then there's still plenty more opportunities to come in the race. So we've got Gr.3 on the front row as well. So it's a Porsche 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, good luck to you as well, Kajun. So I've got Blazing on pole position with Gr.3 in second, myself in third, Greybeard in fourth, making it a Porsche 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this time's not even showing up for some reason. Must be a glitch or something. So I've got H in fifth, I've got Popcorn in sixth, we've got Monaca in seventh, we've got Hellfire in eighth, we've got Kane in ninth, Lewis in 10th, Luffy in 11th, Jianlu in 12th, Bennett in 13th, Henchman in 14th, and there's Kachoon and Snipe, the only ones to not set a time. Have a good race, everyone, and best of luck. Keep it clean, and don't be too naughty on track limits also, okay? So without further ado, let's get this last race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. And don't give up no matter how tough the race gets. That's all I've got to say. Grid start before start check is on as well. Good start from my side. Brooksy and Blazing going side by side. Almost. Yeah, I saw that. Race unsafe rejoin that one, cutting across somebody in front. Might have to give that one back, please. Monchanka. Monaka. Give the PlayStation back to the person you made contact with, please. Oh, Blazing, you're gonna have to give that one back when you can, please. Well done. Thank you for showcasing your sportsmanship. Just what we like to see. No matter what position you're racing for, be a good sport. And that's exactly what that person's done. GG's. So I've got Brooksy in the lead with Blazing in second, myself in third, Monaka in fourth, Kane in fifth, Hellfire Clubs in sixth, The Greybeard in 7th, Popcorn in 8th. Danny C sets the fastest lap with 2 laps to go. Forced him to go wide. Don't worry, pal, I'm not going to overtake you until when we get to the last lap. We'll just go for it, no matter what position we're racing for. So I got Brooksy leading the race with Blazon in second, myself in third, Monaca in fourth, Greybeard in fifth, Kane in sixth, Hellfire Clubs in seventh. I've got Popcorn in eighth. So Monaco, after having a gap between myself and the guy behind me for quite some time, has dropped out of the top 8. Something must have happened, which I'm not really sure of. GG everyone. So Monaco dropped down to 10th and Kajun with a DNF. So something must have happened there, along with H. That will be done behind the scenes, and then they'll be able to see what happened, because I don't want to make a judgment until I get a chance to see what happened in the replay, to see the replay and see what happened. So just want to spare a moment to say thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at StanAC. See you next time and take care all. Except for this person. For what I've seen, unsafe rejoin. Looked like there was chaos behind, but other than that, that's GB Cup lap 1. Copy. Yeah, thanks for the race. Let's play again sometime. And GB Cup lap 1. No problem. No problem. Oh, sorry that this is the last race of the stream for those. Let me see if there's any lobbies that are going off first. So, yeah, definitely, Lewis. More than welcome to. Although it'll be much earlier for when I do open lobbies on the Tuesday evening. So approximately, yeah. So 6:15 start UK time-ish, or 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, somewhere like that, in different car categories, I thought. So we've got Hurricanes, clean and competitive Gr.3 racing track rotation. For those who are interested, obviously, Hurricanes, one of the friends of mine who reached out to me, who, just to go and race for a team in the esports league, which I've done 2 races in the esports championship, which is not the easiest of championships to do, to tell you the truth. So that is the that overdone with. Thanks, Hampshire. Appreciate the feedback. I really do. So let's see what I win. So I got a some money. Okie dokie. Right, and then we'll draw close to the stream. So, which is like 2 o'clock in the morning now. So, thank you very much. Yep, my pleasure as always, Kez. No problem. Thank you very much for taking part in my open lobbies. Hope to see you again soon. So, just want to spare a moment to say thank you very much to those of you who have tuned in to say hello while on the go. Thank you very much to those of you who have been taking part in my open lobbies. Rob Brooks, welcome along, and thank you very much for tuning into the stream as well. I really appreciate your time and efforts to race in my open lobbies, and my pleasure. So more than welcome. So in terms of what's happening next, next time I'll be live is I'll be doing the GT World Series Nations Cup. So yeah, definitely, Rob, definitely. We'll catch up. Obviously, I got some league racing ventures coming up. Obviously, the GT World Series Nations Cup in the Red Bull X 2019s, which is happening this Saturday evening live on YouTube. And I'm also going to be doing the 6th round of the CC Sim Racing Renault Clio Cup Championship, which takes place at this track, the Nürburgring, starting off with the Nordschleife, and then we head off to, what is it, the GP or the sprint layout or something like that. So it's my championship to lose still, so therefore the objective is just to keep the good momentum going best I can. And then as for the open lobbies, I'll be looking to run GR2s on Tuesday evening for my next upcoming open lobby service. And then we go and do a couple of GT World Series Nations Cup races on the Wednesday and the Saturday. Obviously, speaking of which, because I've done the league racer from a couple hours ago, so although the GB's British Touring Car Championship is on the Saturdays, normally on the Saturdays, apart from this week, of course, because it's Valentine's Day right now. So whatever you're up to, have a great weekend or enjoy your Valentine's Day if you have a partner. But don't worry if you have not got one, because by any means, you prioritize yourself and then you'll be fine. Therefore, that you'll be able to continue to do what makes you happy, whatever it may be, and enjoy whatever hobby you're into. And that's the most important thing for sure. Prioritizing you, enjoy the hobby, whatever it may be. And yeah. So be around before 5 o'clock in the evening UK time for our next go live for the Nations Cup race. So that's what's happening. So okay. I'm gonna chill out for the last few hours before I go to sleep. So, yep. Welcome to the new subscribers as well, and thank you very much for joining. And if you're liking the content of what I'm doing, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I wish you all the best for whatever you got coming up. So, have a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, wherever you are in the world, and whatever you're up to, look after yourself. And from myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.